Alright, hello everyone. We're back in the 737-800 PMDG. We're going to be doing American Ops down to DC from Providence today. Let me just get the overlay English going, and then we will start up the stream, or the aircrafts.
Locking gear.
We can turn this volume a little down. Okay, so coming in here, batteries can go on, emergency exit lights can be armed. We can get the ground power going, start to initialize the IRS. Hydraulic pumps, A's can go on and B's can go, or A's off and B's can go on, window heats can go on. We can get some lights going in the cockpit here.
Welcome on board.
Already got our squawk from the auto ATC. We can turn that off for now. Grab our flight plan on the EFB. And we can start to set up the FMC a little bit. So we are at Kilo Papa Victor Delta. That's the Providence airports. Stick that in there. Nothing on the IRS yet. We got 7 minutes to line.
Hello.
Go grab the route. Get our payload and fuel on board. Let that load up.
May I see your boarding pass?
And in the meantime, just watch the passengers load. Okay, the route is ready to load. We can start that. Check back on the inner F. Nothing there just yet.
This way.
Start with the MCP. We're taking runway 34 today, which is on a 337 heading. Maintain 10,000 on departure for now. Set this one to 337. And the flight directors can come on. Route's all loaded up. We can activate that. Back to the inner F. Here we go. Take GPS left. Stick it in the IRS position. Be departing runway 34 today. With the Deal 3 arrival. We'll just put the ILS 1 in there for now. Here's Deal 3 Laughlin transition. You can execute. Owl says, yo, what's up? I gotta make this so it doesn't make a noise. I think this is just the easiest way to do it.
Hello.
You can request a perf in it. Oh, what is happening? Okay. 5 minutes to line. We can get the APU running. Seatbelt signs can go on.
Hello.
And we'll be cruising at 360 today.
This way.
And we can put that in here.
May I see your boarding pass?
JTV says 13. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Okay, APU's good. We can turn the gens on, packs on, and APU bleed on.
Hello.
And we should be able to hear the AC coming up now. There it is. Let's get our performance.
Welcome on board.
Runway 34.
Welcome on board.
And we have an altimeter 2979. So we can set that in here.
This way.
Takeoff not allowed. Plan weight exceeds max allowable takeoff weights. Okay.
This way, please.
There we go. Flaps 15 departure, interesting, okay.
Hello.
With a cell temp, where is it? Am I blind? No cell temp, okay.
This way, please.
We can set flaps 15. CG is 19.3, trim 4.76. Let's get the takeoff speeds. 136, 136, 146. That's fine. We'll use NADP1 today, so we'll reduce thrust at 800 and then accelerate at 3000. And that's about it for the setup. We'll just wait for the last couple passengers to get on the aircraft.
This way. Boarding top.
Sorry, my mic was muted. I Love XXX says hi. Welcome to the stream. Add me in support. I don't know if I can do that. Ethan Aviation says, what's good? Welcome to the stream. I'm not bad. We've got 2 minutes to align and just under 30 passengers left.
This way.
Is my vertical stream working? Let's see. Oh, it is. Say my name and I will sub. YouTube name or real name? Because I don't know your real name. Okay, boarding is completed. The IRS are almost aligned, so we'll just wait for those to come up. And the IRS are aligned now. We can go ahead and get the pushback going. My real name is Laz. Okay, the fuel pumps can come on, the anti-collision lights can come on. We can set the parking brake and then remove the chocks here. And then just get the traffic map up here. We can arm the LNAV and VNAV. Oh, there's no LNAV, so we'll use heading select. And TCAS can go to TARA. We'll go nose to the right today.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Turn the sounds up for the engine start. We can go ahead and start engine number 1 over here. Or actually, it's number 2. We've got N2 rising, N1 starting to come up. I love XXX says hi again. Hello. N2's coming up at 20%. We can introduce fuel number 2 engine, sorry. We've got N2 coming up, EGTs are coming up, oil pressure is coming up. It's a good start, number 1. We can set that to continuous. Sorry, number 2. I keep doing that. And the right packs can come on. We'll start up number 1. N2's rising. N2 starting to come up. N2's coming up to 20%. We can introduce fuel. Cool setups. Thank you.
Set parking brakes.
Push is complete. We'll set the parking brakes. And let's actually head over to the CTAF at Providence, 120.7. And we can put 122.8 in there. I love your videos. Thank you, man.
Unlocking gear.
And that's a good start on number 2. Whoa. Right packs, or left packs can come on. Isolation valve can go to auto. We'll turn on the gens. APU can come off, and APU bleed can come off. The A's can come on, and propates can go to on.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Arm the auto throttle. And the tug is gone. We can release the parking brakes and start the taxi here. Providence traffic, American 3315, taxiing runway 34. So it'll be our first right turn onto Charlie, and then Charlie all the way down to 34, crossing 23. Test flight controls, full down, full up, neutral, full left, full right, neutral. And I'm not going to do the others. Flight controls are very correct. Clear left side, clear right side. Still here, my bro? I know you're here. Just make sure there's no ATC on above us. There is not. Just a boss and approach. He doesn't control us though. Say my username and I will sub. Username is I love XXX. And I completely forgot that flaps are going to 15. Turn on the strobes for crossing active runway. Route in traffic, American 3315 cross runway 23. I just subbed right now. Thank you. Parker, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Providence traffic, American 3315 is clear runway 23, Providence. Yep, strobes back off. Flaps are 15. Step on the brakes a little bit, tad too fast. Providence traffic, American 3315 is taken off runway 34, Providence. What's your name? I won't tell anybody, I promise. My name's public, it's Ben, and I connect the Vatsim with my name, so not a big secret. Got the strobes on, turn-offs on, landing lights on. And, nope, not that one. Take off. Board pressure. Start to increase the thrust about 40%. Stabilized toga.
Airspeed live.
Airspeed's live. 80 knots. Checked. Continue.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb, you're up. Start a left turn to 270 now, just to start getting on course. Command A. Flaps 5. Gear can come to the off position. It's got some lights coming up here. It's a little dark. And we'll direct jumper. Runway turnoffs and taxi lights can come off. We'll set flaps 1. And we'll climb to our cruise of 360. Providence traffic, American 3315 is clear of runway 3 for on-course direct jumper, final call Providence. He flaps up and we can switch over to Unicom. Travis Charles, safe flight, have a great flight, enjoy. Safe travels, have a great flight, enjoy. Thank you. What did I click? Oh, wrong one. Here we go, this is what I want. I love XXX. I saw your comment the first time. Here, we'll go direct riffle now. Captain Crystal, I'm descending into Nashville right now. Awesome. Got a lot of staffing over there. I love XXX says I love your videos. Yeah, you already said that. And we're coming through 10,000. Landing lights can go off, engine start switches can go off, and seatbelt signs can go off. We can ding the cabin too. Right, I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Whoa. What was that? Okay, that was interesting. And it looks like we have a DC center and Potomac approach. Nice. XXX, if you keep spamming, I'm just gonna time you out. Why? Because you're spamming. You've said the same thing at least 4 times now. we're coming through flight level 180. Altimeter can get set standard and cross-checked. We can align our heading here. And we've got about 55 miles till top of climb. Four 4,000 feet to go. And let's see here. Just auto ATC, nothing important. Let's tune to Atlanta Center, shall we?
I kept calling us off static. American 374, Washington, you up?
Washington Center, good day, American 3315 is flight level 350 for 360.
And sorry, I just have offline.
374 is at a 36 for 37 over Tango Yankee, India.
American 374, Washington Center, Roger. And I just have offline to coordinate. Who else was checking? I think it was American 3315.
Correct, American 3315 is flight level 350 for 360.
American 3315, Washington Center, Roger, welcome.
Alright, we're with Washington Center now.
Washington Center, morning, sorry. American 1921, switch your temperature 14,000, 190,000.
American 1921, Washington Center, hello, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight level 360.
360, American 1921.
Brickyard 5841, climb maintain, flight level
Atomic approach around
310.
119.85.
310, Brickyard 5841. United 1976, descend via the
Put it in
Togo
standby,
4 arrival,
actually.
the Philadelphia altimeter 3003.
We'll descend via the Togo 4, United 1976.
Giant
LX
8858,
is high.
contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902.
Contact Jacksonville 35.9.
We're level at flight level 360, and we can already start
Southwest
setting up for
1391,
our
descend to
top
maintain
descent here.
15,000, Baltimore altimeter 3009er.
Probably at the river visual, but we'll plan for the ILS just in case. Has a minimums of
Southwest
106.
1391, descend to maintain 15,000, the Baltimore altimeter
214
3009er.
Barrow, actually.
Descend to maintain
Set our course here to 7 on both sides.
1 Southwest 1391.
Washington Center, that's the
Sync up our heading
1337 is with you descending to Jersey via, excuse me,
And
flight level
1099 is
210
the
at
ILS
280 knots.
frequency here.
Delta 1337, Washington Center, Roger. You said you were assigned 208 knots?
We were assigned to descend down to Jersey at level 210 at 280 knots.
Delta 1337, Roger.
United 1459 with you, passing flight level 20, comments file 360.
United 1459, Washington Center, Roger. Washington Center, good afternoon. This is 295, level 30. JetBlue 1495, Washington, hello, welcome.
We taking stand Charlie 34 today.
Send American 1921 request.
American 1921, go ahead.
I would like to deploy for about 5 minutes. We report back.
Approved request.
DC Center, hello, Walker 998, about 15 miles southeast of Sea Isle, flight level 300.
Walker 998, Washington, hello, welcome. JetBlue JetBlue 1782, cross Cameron at a maintain 1000. The Atlantic City altimeter 3001.
3001, cross camera at 1782.
November 5, Bravo, Alpha, descend and maintain, flight level 210.
Flight level 210, 5 Bravo Alpha.
Washington Center, Captain United 4231, flight level 210, climbing 340.
United 4231, Washington Center, roger, hello, welcome. Southwest 1391, cross SO at 10,000, 250 knots.
Cross Echo at 10,000, 250 knots, Southwest 1391.
And Southwest 1391, SO at 10,000, 250.
SO at 10,250, Southwest 1391.
JetBlue 1782, contact New York approach 125.7.
125.7, 1782, thanks for the service. Have a very great day.
American 717, descend via the Chesley 6 arrival, landing north.
Descend via the Chesley 6, pick up and landing north, American 717.
Got about 70 miles till top drop.
Breaker 5841, can we step out for like 2 minutes?
Lufthansa 428, Lima Airspace, radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved.
Going to back to the dark side as well, we cancel from that 428.
Washington Center, good afternoon, American 2134, flight level 187, climb 1900.
American 2134, Washington Center, hello, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain, flight level 370, American 2134.
American 2720, heading towards, maintaining flight level 160. United 117, clear direct Savannah.
United 117, clear direct Savannah.
American 2720, Washington Center, hello, good afternoon. I'm showing 16,000 as your final altitude. Did you want to go higher?
Could you repeat 2720?
American 2720, I'm showing 16,000 as your final requested altitude. Did you want to go higher or stay at 16,000 feet?
Yes, I would like to go higher.
Okay, what do you want as a final? American 2720, what would you like as your final altitude?
Can we get flight level 370?
American 2720, climb maintain, flight level 360 for direction of flight.
360, American 2720.
Washington Center, November 2750, Bravo.
Lemperu 2690, descend and maintain, flight level 330. Lemperu 2690, descend and maintain, flight level 330.
330, Lemperu 2690.
American 3315, descend and maintain, flight level 240. American 3315, descend and maintain, flight level 240. And that's blocked. Or not blocked, I'm sorry, it's all static. American 3315, was that you responding?
American 3315, how do you hear?
Alright, loud and clear. Just want to verify you got descend and maintain 240.
240, 3315.
Thank you. Southwest 1391, Philly approach offline, radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved. Good day.
Good day, Southwest 1391.
Breaker 5841, we're back.
Brickyard 50 to 41, roger, thank you. November 2750, Bravo, taxi to parking, your discretion, monitor this frequency, have a good afternoon.
Nothing wasn't working on my mic.
Taxi to parking, request clear
We
across
got 240
runway 2 at
now.
the threshold.
Approved request.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for being on November 2750 Bravo.
You bet, have a good day.
Washington Center, that's a 1337. Just wanted to confirm if we are cleared for the approach.
Delta 1337, yep, I was waiting for you to get into my airspace. Descend via the dumpster to arrival. Landing to the northeast, and the Raleigh altimeter is 3019er.
Alright, descend via the dumpster to arrival, landing to the northeast, and copy altimeter for Delta 1337.
Adam, thank you for the sub on YouTube.
Washington Center, Delta 2401, Project 350 Machine.
I'm sorry, I missed the call sign. Who was it?
Delta 2401.
Delta 2401, Washington Center. Good afternoon. Squawk 3330.
3330.
Delta 456, leave airspace. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved. Have a good one. Delta 456, leave airspace. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved. Southwest 1902, leave airspace, radar service terminated, change to advisory approved.
122 enter for Southwest 1902. Thank you, have a great day.
That guy's
United
mic's loud.
1976, New York approach is on, but they're not covering Newark at this time. Radar service terminated, change to advisory frequency approved.
Okay, going to Unicom, United 1976, thanks for the work.
Land Peru 2690, cross hogs at a maintain, flight level 180.
Also flight about 180, Lumber 2690.
American 1921, roger.
We've got 30 miles until we intercept our VNAV path.
Washington Center, JetBlue 2201, definitely from cockpit for about 15 to 20 minutes.
And which aircraft is looking to step away?
That'll be JetBlue 2201.
JetBlue 2201, roger. I'll show you away for 15 minutes. Let me know when you're back.
Roger.
November 5, Bravo, Alpha, cross Gopher at 13,000. The Richmond altimeter, I'm sorry, the Salisbury altimeter, 3009er.
Aircraft and Gopher at 13,000 for 5 Bravo Alpha.
Delta 1337, expect the ILS runway 5 left approach. Expect the ILS runway 5 left approach, but it's to 1337. American 3315, clear direct billet, cross billet at a maintain 1000. The Dover altimeter 3003, more than 1 hour old.
Third direct billet, cross billet at maintain 1000, altimeter 3003, American 3315.
November 5, Bravo Alpha, contact Potomac approach, 119.85.
Okay, so direct billets, we've got 3003 plugged in, and
Brickyard
billet at
5841,
1000.
Lima Airspace, Northeast, radar service terminated, change to advisory, frequency approved, have a good day.
Over to advisory, Brickyard 5841, thanks for your service, have a great day.
American 374, traffic 11 o'clock and 20 miles southwestbound, 1,000 feet below, an Airbus.
Looking American 37.
JetBlue 1495, traffic 12 o'clock, 18 miles northeastbound, 1,000 feet above, 737.
We got the traffic.
Thank you. Delta 1337 at Autos, cleared ILS, runway 5 left approach.
Autos cleared for the ILS 5 left approach for Delta 1337.
American 717, Lima Airspace, radar service is terminated, change to advisory, frequency approved.
120, T49 takes from ATC, we'll see you American 717.
Have a good one. Emperor 2690, cross Cameron at a maintain 1000, the Atlantic City altimeter 3001.
Altimeter 3001 and 1000 at Cameron, Lumber 2690.
Washington Center United, stand by. Washington Center United 542. We're actually going to be logging off here. I got to do some stuff around my house.
Okay. Emperor 2690, contact New York approach 125.7. Have a good day.
125.7 New York, Lumber 2690.
American 2720, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descend and maintain 320, American 2720.
Weather in DC looks pretty good. Hopefully we can get the Mount Vernon visual today. Actually, let's see if they've changed. Yep, Mount Vernon visual, runway 1.
American 2134, leave my airspace, radar service terminated, change to advisory approved.
Change to advisor, American 2134. Have a great day. See ya.
You too. American 374, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Maintain flight level 330, American 374.
Let's turn on the brightness over here.
Delta 2401, clear direct food bar.
Confirm the direct Delta 2401.
Delta 2401, clear direct food bar.
Direct food bar, Delta 2401.
Delta 1337, runway 5 left, clear to land, wind 120 with 3. Clear to land, runway 5 left for Delta 1337.
Just about to intercept our VNAV path here. Now we'll be descending a little bit faster than 1,000 feet a minute. You can see the
American
VNAV path start to come in.
3315, contact Potomac approach, 119 or 0.85.
1985 American 3315, see ya. Don't make American 3315, flight level 210, crossing billet 1000.
American 3315, Potomac. It's the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1.
Mount Vernon, runway 1, American 3315. And then we can prime up tower 19-1 on the standby.
Atomic approach, United 2056 on the west side of the river taxi.
Yeah, 2056, Potomac, runway 30, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Zulu Yankee, the left runway, 30 for, United 2056.
Location at 2056, it's runway 1 center, I'm sorry about that. Taxi via Zulu and Yankee 11 still.
So Yankee 11 under 1 center, United 2056.
Five Bravo Alpha to Sunway 1010,000. Potomac air correction, Philly's offline. Frequency can't approved.
Coming through flight level 180 now, we can set the altimeter as 3003. Cross-checked. VREF today is 149 flaps 30. Should be descending a little faster. We can put out a little bit of speed brakes just to catch up the VNAV path. Let's get rid of the music here. I'll bring the sounds back up. Oh, that's a little loud. Alright, we can plug in some range rings now into the FMC. So we go to the fix page, type in our airport or fix that we want to put them around. So today that will be KDCA, the Ronald Reagan airports, and then we can do a 5 nautical mile and a 10 nautical mile. I do this because it helps me time when I'm going to put out my flaps.
Yeah, 2056, only 1 center, clip takeoff.
Clip takeoff from 1 center, United 2056.
Yeah, 2056, just cancel takeoff clearance, hold in position. Okay, never mind, you switch it back.
Hold position, United 2056.
Hey, 26, your squawk changed when you got on the runway, so that was the reason for that. Runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Clip takeoff 1 center, United 2056, sorry.
Potomac approach, United 1406 is with you at spot 80 at Dulles, ready for taxi.
Yeah, to 1406, Potomac runway 1 center, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
Zulu Yankee 11 for 1 center, United 1406.
And Potomac United 1702 Heavy is behind the United ready for taxi as well.
Yeah, 1702 Potomac runway 1 center, follow United.
1 center will follow the United 1702 Heavy.
Mark 3315 to 7 to DL3 arrival, landing north.
Sent by the DL3 arrival landing north, American 3315. Set bottom altitude 7,000, so we'll set 7,000 there. Just recycle the VNAV. Just get us descending again. Perfect.
Yeah, 2056, but atomic departure at contact, say altitude.
I just hold it out at 3,000.
Yeah, the 2056 Rudder, climb, maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000, United 2056.
Yeah, 1406, fly, heading, or correction, turn left, heading 300, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Left to, was that 360, cleared for takeoff, runway, or United 1406.
Yeah, 1406, so left turn to 300, and clear, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Left turn to 300, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff, United 1406.
United 1702, runway 1 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, United 1702.
Yeah, 2056, climb, maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, United 2056.
Yeah, 1702, heavy, runway 1 center, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, United 1702 heavy.
Potomac approach, American 1239, descending by the troop side.
American 1239, Potomac, runway, it's the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1.
Mount Vernon visual, runway 1, American 1239.
Yeah, 1406, Potomac, radar contact, climb, maintain 10,000, stay altitude.
We're currently climbing through 2,000 feet, and we'll climb to 10,000, United 14.
Ooh, winds are not looking good. We got 310, 13, gusting to 22. Should be pretty fun. Oh, look at me. I mixed up the overlay. Let's fix that.
United 1406, turn left heading 260.
Oh, no, what?
Left to 260, United 1406.
That's what I did. Alright, it's fine. A little bit of turbulence coming in here.
Yeah, 17, or correction, United 1406, go direct to Butters.
Direct to Butters, United 1702.
1702, that was up for you. United 1406, direct Butters.
1406, direct Butter.
Yeah, 1702, Potomac, radar contact, the altitude.
3000, United 1702.
Better.
Alright, DC altimeter is 3012. Plug that in here.
Yeah, 1702, climb and maintain 5,000.
5000, United 1702 heavy.
Yeah, the 2056 heavy connect with Washington Center 133.72. Yeah, the 2056 heavy connect Washington 133.72.
3372 to the United 2056 version of service here.
That's it. United 1406, climb and maintain for level 210.
Flight level 210, United 1406.
Yeah, that's 1702, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, United 1702 heavy.
American 2315, descend and maintain 3,000.
3000, 3315. Almost missed it. Uh-oh. Okay. Way too fast. Let's slow down that descent rate. Go with 1,900 on the vertical speed there. See, we can do 2,000. Let's see what works out. Yeah, 1,800 should work out. Just put some drag in there so we can start to slow down. We can start to bring the vertical speed back more now. We'll slow to 210 once level.
Some approach hello again, United 1210, coming up on spot 82 on
So we do
Echo, ready to
220 once level.
Yeah, 1210 Potomac, runway 1, correction, runway 1 center, taxi via Zulu Yankee 11.
1 center, Zulu Yankee 11, United 1210.
Yeah, 1406, connect Washington 133.72.
133.72, United 1406, have a good day.
That's it. American 3315, turn right heading 280.
Right turn 280, 3315.
United 1702, heavy, contact Washington Center 133.72.
3332, United 1702 heavy, see ya.
That's it.
Got this, but we passed 10,000 feet, so the landing lights can come on and the engine start switches can go to continuous. A little too fast here.
American 3315, turn right heading 340 and advise the river in sight.
Right turn of 340, we'll call the river, American 3315. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Let's not do speed 340, that would be a bad idea.
American 3315, if you have the ILS plugged in, intercept the localizer.
Yeah, we can intercept the localizer with the ILS, and we do have the river now, 3315.
American 3315, clear mount for visual, runway 1.
Clear the mount for non-visual, runway 1, 3315. We'll just intercept the localizer here. That works out perfectly. And we'll slow down to 190 knots. Runway's in sight, the river's in sight. We can go 200 knots, we're a little far out.
American 3315, tower is 110.1, have a good one.
19-1, 3315, have a good one, see you soon. The hell is that?
Good afternoon, Tower. This is November 169. We are requesting IFR to Boston as file and we have charter report.
Challenger 169 Washington Tower, cleared to Boston Logan International Airport via the 55 departure, Swan transition, then is filed. On via SID, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.85, squawk 5654.
This guy's mic is terrible. Alright, we'll just follow the ILS.
And we are clear to the Boston Airport via the 55 departure, Swan transition. Flight level is going to be 350 for today, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is going to be 119.85, and it's about 5654 for equivalent launch connect.
Citation 9070 Sierra Papa, contact departures.
Order departure, thanks 7 Sierra Papa.
Challenger 169, I read back correct. Thanks for Charlie. Well, do you want to take runway 4? That'll get you out to the east faster, otherwise we can give you whatever you want.
We can take it if that's okay with you guys.
Alright, you can expect runway 4 for departure, squawk sign, squawk code, mid Charlie on the ground, give me a call to taxi.
We'll call right taxi for...
Flaps 5. Speed check, flaps 5. Tower American 3315, Mount Vernon, visual runway 1.
American 3315, watchtower, wind, 30, 14 gust 21, runway 1 clear to land.
Runway 1 cleared to land, 3315.
And, let's see. Challenger 169er, information Delta is now current. Washington altimeter 2011.
We'll get Delta, so
Hey, flaps 10, speed check, flaps 10. A little fast, so we can go flaps, we can go geared down, just get some drag. Speeds are checked, gear down. Sim froze just a little bit. And now it's unfrozen, perfect. Turn off some taxi lights on as we're clear to land. It's a little bumpy out here. We'll go flaps 15. Speech check, flaps 15. Flaps 30. Speed check, flaps 30. That's 40. We want 30. My controls. And we can slow to approach speed 148.
1,000.
Checked.
$300.
Checked.
Approaching minimum.
Continue.
200. Minimum.
Landing.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
We're down, nice and smooth. Come on. There we go. Versus green. Decel. Manual braking. Cut the reversers.
Okay, 3215, we'll go make the left one able to stay parking.
Left one able, we're going to stand Charlie 34 over by Terminal 2.
Alright, American 31 Steven, you can make left on Juliet, cross runway 23 at Juliet, and then Kilo 1, Kilo to parking.
Left Juliet, cross 33 on Juliet, Kilo 1, Kilo to parking, American 3315. The flaps are up. Speed brakes are being retracted. Adam says butter, thank you very much. Landing lights can come off, runway turn off lights can come off, engine start switches off, taxi lights on, strobe lights are off. And the APU can come on. Okay, I guess we'll take stand Charlie 33 then. And that landing was negative 128 feet per minute at 1G. Beautiful. APU is on the buses. Stand Charlie 33 is right over here. Taxi light can come off. And we'll stop it right there. Parking brakes coming on and the engines are coming off. Seatbelt sign. Oh, I forgot to turn those on in the descent. And the anti-collision lights are coming off. We can request the deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Oh, he's bowing for us. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go grab something in the meantime. You guys can watch the deboarding, and we'll be back in a minute for the flight back to Providence.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Reagan Tower, good afternoon. American 1421 with Delta ready for push and start.
American 1421, Watch Tower, thanks for Delta, pushback approved.
Push and start approved, American 1421. Mind if we ask what runway to expect?
Yeah, American 14, I was just about to actually ask that. You can take runway 1 is probably what I would default for you is 737, but if you can take runway 4, it is a little shorter, that would get you out to Boston a little faster. Totally up.
Four would be doable for us, 1421.
Hi, American 1421, expect runway 4.
Appreciate it, thanks.
Washington Tower, American 1239, Mount Vernon visual.
American 1239, Washington Tower, wind 33014, Delta 21, runway 1, clear to land.
Runway 1, clear to land. American 1239.
American 1239, welcome, can exit left whenever able, including onto runway 23 if needed.
Okay, left 1 able to move the runway.
American 1239, stay parking.
We'll be going right ahead to
Let's see, I'm guessing not the Echo gate, in that case you can pull out the kilo and kilo to parking.
Yep, sorry, that'll be the Delta gate. We'll take kilo. We're holding short. I know it's uncontrolled, but is that American traffic?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
They're pulling out, so actually good call. Yeah, if you can't get to your gate, I mean, if you can pull in, well, actually, sorry. American 1421, you ready to taxi out or you need them?
It'll be about 60 seconds, 1421.
So American, yeah, can you pull into your gate or is that blocked right now?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Alright, yeah, you can approve that onto the ramp. I think I said approve onto the ramp, I meant proceed. Man,
alright, I am back. Let's get the new flight plan and everything loaded up. So we're going to be cruising at 350 for this one. Hydraulic pumps A can come off again.
May I see your boarding pass?
Blocking gear.
I've already gotten a PDC. It's telling us to climb via the SID. So let's actually check what that will be today. We can go ahead and get the new route loaded up. And we're on the Saki 5 departure. Top altitude is going to be 5,000, so we can set that right over here. I already got passengers boarding up, and we can go ahead and load the flight plan. Just wait till that loads up. We can activate that. It is the Saki 5 departure runway 1 Swan transition. Arrival is runway 34. We'll take the ILS Jordan to arrival with the Jordan transition. We can execute that. We can grab the perf in it. And yep, our PDC has given us squawk 3715.
Tower, American 1421. Sorry, I might have lied to you. Doesn't look like company's very happy with our runway 4 decision. We could get the longer runway 1.
Yep, American 1421. Expect runway 1 for departure.
And then we can go ahead and calculate our performance over here. On a Reagan runway 1, we can import the weather. Altimeter is 3011 now.
And 1421, ready for taxi.
Got a cell temp of 47. Regular takeoff, flaps 5 departure.
American 1421, runway 1, taxi via Kilo 1 Juliet, cross runway 4 Juliet.
Runway 1 via Kilo
Go
1
ahead and
Juliet,
set that.
will cross 4 Juliet, American 1421.
And then we've got V1141, 142,
And November
147.
169, we're also ready to taxi, we'll say 104.
That's fine. We can take a regular climb today.
Alright, Challenger 169 on runway 4, taxi via Kilo Bravo Zulu.
Make sure the seatbelt signs are on for
Kilo
this
Bravo
one.
Zulu for runway 1.
It's runway 4.
Well, on this one.
Oh, sorry, you were just cut out there. I heard you.
We are almost ready to taxi back out. Couple more passengers to load and then the bags. And then we will be good to go. Okay, passengers are online. Couple more bags to go just over there. We've got an American 737 taxiing out behind us. Oh, whoa. What happened? Okay, jetway just isn't there anymore. Okay, that's interesting. We can go ahead and close that door, I guess. That was weird. You can see that closing just over there. There we go. VNAV and LNAV are armed. And we're almost done with the bags. Just a couple more left.
And November 169, we're ready to start.
Sorry, Challenge 9, are you pulling onto Zulu? Looks like you're kind of stopped right at the intersection with Alpha.
We're just gonna make a left turn all the way full runway on runway 4.
Yes, Challenger 169, so where you're at, right, you want to, like, go right to get to the end of runway 4. Right onto Zulu.
Yeah, I mean, I have definitely runway 4 to my left.
Oh my god.
Runway in front of us.
What the hell? Okay, that was interesting.
Alright,
Bags on this side are done,
you're
and just about done over
yeah,
here.
That's fine. Let's see, Challenger 169er winds, tree 3014, gust 2 on runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for runway 4 for November 169.
And bags are just going over here now.
American 1241, runway 1, line up to wait.
Boarding's completed. We can request the push.
And Challenger 169er, traffic will hold in position on the intersection.
Yeah, the traffic's inside for runway 169.
There, American 2077 on stand Charlie 33 for push.
American 2077, Washington Tower. Let me know, do you have information Delta on board?
We do have Delta.
American 2077, push back onto Kilo, approved face south.
Push on a Kilo, face south 2077.
And also, 2077, I guess the chat, do you want runway 1 or do you want runway 4? It is a bit shorter, and you are, you know, about a 737, but it just would get you to Boston a teeny bit faster, up to you.
We'll take 1.
Alright, you can expect runway 1.
Expect 1. We can get rid of the chalks over there.
American 1421 winds, 23014, gust 2 on runway 1.
Anti-collisions going on.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, American 1421, thanks.
And November 169 out there 1000.
Sorry, American 169, say again?
I just hear wind shear in his
We're
background.
passing 1000.
Uh-oh.
Alright, set Challenger 169er, sorry, you can contact departure, see it.
We'll go to departure for November 1. Very good.
Challenger 169, you still with me?
Yes, we're switching now.
Yeah, just traffic. It's going to be 1 o'clock, 5 miles, opposite direction. Altitude reported 2,300, type on in.
We got the traffic on the TGAS for the one. We'll switch to departure now.
Alright, keep an eye out for our contact departures, yeah.
Will do.
American 1421, contact departure.
Good departure, 1421, thanks, I'll see you.
Alright, have you got a good start? Start number 1.
Set parking brakes.
Introduce fuel.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And we have a good start over here now. Laps 5. American 2077 ready for taxi.
American 2077, runway 1, taxi via Kilo Foxtrot Juliet, cross runway 4 Juliet.
Kilo Fox Juliet, cross 4 Juliet, American 2077. Alright, we should have a tailwind on this flight, so it should be a little faster. Probably like 30-45 minutes airtime is my guess. So we're taxiing straight out on Kilo, and then it should be like 3rd or 4th left on Fox, then 1st right Juliet. And then we're cleared across 4. Perfect. Sounds are coming up with the takeoff. Okay, next left on to Foxtrot. Yeah, Foxtrot's on our left side here. Strobes are coming on as we are cleared across 4. Strobes can come off. American 2077's ready to go at the end.
American 2077 with the wind 33014, gust 21, runway 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1, clear for takeoff, American 2077. Okay, strobes are coming back on, runway turn-off lights, landing lights are coming on. Finals clear. That's Echo. We want to turn here on to Juliet's. And runway is clear. Just check one more time. Yep, runway's clear. We are clear for takeoff. Bit of a tight turn here. Oh, I never shut off this guy. That is okay. We can reset that and start the chrono takeoff. Throttles are coming up. 2 good engines, stable. Toga. Board pressure.
Airspeed live.
Airspeed's live, checked. 80 knots, continue. Neutral. V1.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
American 2077, turn left to avoid the predator.
Yep, we're turning left now, Americans 2077.
American 2077, contact departures, see ya.
Departures 2077, see ya. Departures, good day, American 2077, 2,500 for 5,000.
Mark 2077, Potomac departure, radar contact, climb on maintain flight level 190.
Climb maintain flight level 190, American 2077. Okay, we're up to 190, flaps are coming to 1. And flaps up. Clean up a little bit up here. Continue in the left turn.
Scanning at 915, turn right, heading 290 to center maintain 2000.
Again, heading, continue on 5.
Heading 290 to center maintain 2000 for Scandinavian 915.
Left heading 290 and descending, maintaining 2000, Scandinavian 915.
South 1752, Potomac departure with a contact altitude.
Passing 2000, climbing via SID.
South 1752, ready. FedEx 1980 to center maintain 2000. Scandinavian 915, turn right, heading 340, intercept the 1 right localizer.
Right heading 340 and localize and
Still just hand flying it out here. Gabriel Sampa says hello. Welcome to the stream.
FedEx 915, correction, Scandinavian 915, maintain 18 knots or greater, and advise the field in sight.
180 knots or greater.
Okay, we're coming through 10,000, landing lights can come off.
FedEx 1980 heavy, turn right, heading 290, reduce speed to 180.
Right heading 290, reduce speed to 190.
Speed 180.
Correction, 180.
FedEx 1980 heavy, turn right, heading 340, intercept the localizer.
Okay, right heading 340,
Scandinavian 915 heavy, you're clear ILS, runway 1 center approach.
Scandinavian 915, localizer established.
Scandinavian 915 Rudder, are you on the ILS for 1 right or 1 center?
Runway 1 right, Scandinavian 915.
Scandinavian 915 Rudder, clear ILS, runway 1 right approach.
Clear at runway, or clear at your left runway, 1 right, continue the 915.
We are still hand flying here.
Scandinavia 915, runway 1 right, clear to land.
Runway 1 right, clear to land, continue the 915.
FedEx 1980 Heavy, clear to ILS on runway 1 right approach, reduce to your final approach speed.
Get some noise suppression on, and still hand flying. We'll take it up to 240, then we'll turn off the autopilot. Level 180, standard set, cross-checked. 1,000 to go.
Southwest 1752, connect Washington Center 133.72.
Over to Washington Center, Southwest 1752. Talk to you next time.
Dynamics is Yoke.
American 2077, connect Washington 133.72.
13372, American 2077. See you later.
That's it.
Southwest 1752 is leveling off at 16,000, departing via the Lindsay 2 departure out of Baltimore.
Southwest 1752, Washington Center, climb main.
It's this guy. This guy's amazing.
Up to 320, Southwest 1752.
Washington, American 2077, level 190.
American 2077, Washington Center, good afternoon, climb maintain, flight retreat 50.
Climb maintain 350, 2077.
Delta 143.
Cable set 350.
Sorry, Delta 143, descend by the truck 5, DC altimeter 3012, Delta 143.
Make me mod, I want to ban anything.
November 3
no.
Sierra Bravo, Washington.
Washington 3 Sierra Bravo.
Number 3 Sierra Bravo, Washington Center, good afternoon. Descend via dumpster to arrival in the northeast, Delali altimeter 3019er.
Descend via the arrival lane northeast, 3 Sierra Bravo.
Washington
Center,
Center,
good afternoon. Raven Flight
clear
8710 on the ground, Raleigh, IF
5 right,
York.
and we're looking for straight ahead.
A duplicated transmission, station calling from the ground, standby. Station calling in the air, go ahead. November 169er, contact Boston Center 134.7, good day.
34-7 for November 169. Thank you.
American 1421, cross news at a maintain, flight 270.
Oh yeah, we're already grounding 427. Very nice, that win.
American 1421.
Right, command 8.
Washington Center, Delta 2458. Checking in.
Delta 2458, Washington Center, good afternoon. Descend via tubes 5, arrival and ignored. Dollar altimeter 3012.
Descend via troops 5, Delta 2458. And citation 7 Sierra Pop, we're looking for Julian 3G.
Seatbelt signs can come off.
Number 7 Sierra Papa taxi straight to parking at your discretion, good day.
My discretion on the parking, thanks, have a good day.
Romeo Victor Foxtrot 8710 Washington Center, say course line.
Oh yeah, much shorter flight. Already got 36 minutes. Is what Navigraph is telling me. American 2077, any chance for a shortcut?
American 2077, clear direct Robbinsville.
Clear direct Robbinsville, American 2077. Beautiful. We can plug that in. And we are now
Georgia
direct to Robbinsville.
492, descend via Raven 8, arrival landing west. Richmond R23014.
3014, descend via the Raven, landing west for Georgia 492.
And Center United 2124, we must have fat fingered the altitude on the flight plan request, flight level 310.
United 2124, climb and disregard. You are leaving my airspace in New York Center. Applying radar service terminated because change approved.
On to advisory. Have a good afternoon, United 2124.
Air Canada 8987 Washington. Delta 2458 traffic 2 o'clock 10 miles, flight retrieve 50 northbound, type unknown, he's not talking to me.
Gotcha, I'll be looking for traffic, Delta 2458.
And Delta 2458, expect descent for traffic.
Expect descent for traffic, Delta 2458.
Lufthansa 404, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92 good day.
135.925, the Lufthansa 404.
Delta 1570, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92 good day. American 1421, contact Boston Center 134.7 day.
Over to Boston 134.7, 1421.
Southwest 1752, leaving my airspace. Cleveland Central, applying radar service terminated because change approved. Good day.
Switching over to advisory, Southwest 1752. See you next time.
Walker 1601, do you send a maintain below 310?
310, Walker 1601.
November 3, Sierra Bravo, contact Lally approach 124.95 good day.
2495 Sierra Bravo.
Hello, Center American 4372 with you at 35,000. American 4372 Washington Center, good afternoon. Descend via Tubes 5, arrival landing north Dulles, altimeter 3012.
Descend via Tubes 5, arrival landing north, altimeter 3012.
Washington Center, good evening. FlexJet 518 with you, climbing through flight level 226 for 240.
FlexJet 518, Washington Center, good afternoon.
Oh, we have a boss in
Flight
the center
report
now.
30.
Nice.
Climbing flight level 430, FlexJet 518.
FlexJet 383, contact Potomac approach 119.85, good day.
1985, good day, FlexJet 383.
United 446 cross Bubar and maintain flight 270.
Fubara 270 for United 446.
Washington Center, good afternoon, Walker 2978, climbing 15.6 for flight level 230.
American correction Walker 2978, Washington Center, good afternoon.
And Washington Center 2978.
2978.
Yeah, we were given 230, but for direction of flight, probably 220 is, can you confirm?
2978, climbing to flight 2220.
Alright, flight level 220, 2978.
Order 66, leaving my space in the central plan, radar service terminated, frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved, order 66, see you.
November 6, Charlie Mike Danbury, altimeter 3018.
176 Charlie Mike 3018.
Walker 1601, descend their cover you 6 arrival landing north. Dolos altimeter correction, Richmond altimeter 3014.
By the Cavalier 6 landing north, Walker 1601.
1,000 to go.
American 240 cross Raz at the main temple, I retrieve 50.
Yeah, my flight plan now is how you and act up instead of rads, and then Sea Isle.
American 240 descend the main temple, I retrieve 50.
Flight level 350, American 240.
Washington Center, good afternoon, Viva 3001, passing 1700, climbing 210, expecting 340, sorry.
Viva 3001, Washington Center, good afternoon, climbing temple, I retrieve 40.
340, Viva 3001.
Delta 143, contact Potomac approach 119.85 today. Delta 143.
Sorry, say again for Delta 143, Eddie.
Delta 143, Potomac approach 1985.
Stomach pressure 119.85, Delta 143.
Washington Center, November 176 Charlie Mike.
Number 6, Charlie Mike.
Washington Center, request about a 5-minute break.
Number 6 Charlie Mike, approved as requested. American 2077, contact Boston Center 134.7 a day.
347 American 2077, sail.
JetBlue 1685350 is not valid for your direction of flight. You want to go to 36?
Sure, that's fine.
JetBlue 1685, climb maintain flight level 36.
260, thank you, JetBlue 205.
Boston Center, good day, American 2077's level 350, and we're planning the ILS 34 into Providence.
Hey, American 2077 Boston Center, hello. Let's see. For your arrival into Providence, cross Jordan at 1000. The Providence altimeter is 2982 at Providence.
Alright, we'll cross Jordan at maintain 1000. The Providence altimeter is 2982 American 2077.
And American 2077, you said you want the runway 34 approach into Providence?
Yeah, we're looking for the ILS 34.
ILS 34, roger.
Expect that.
Delta 1123, could you please report the arrival runway? Delta 1123, could you please report the arrival runway?
At Delta 1123, I'm not able to copy you. Say that again?
Delta 1123, could you please report the arrival runway in Boston?
I think you can pass it on the runway for landing runway.
At Delta 1123, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Expect the ILS runway 27 approach, Boston altimeter 2979er.
Alright, we're descending here in about 16 miles.
Expecting ILS 27, and could you please repeat the arrival?
United 11 Heavy, can I step away for about 10?
Boston Center, Delta 4121, I think we're departing your airspace. About a step away here, sir.
Okay, I had the controller on the other line. So Delta 4121 departing the airspace to the south, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Boston Center giving in November 7791 Papa 100 D4 Beverly.
Number 7791 Papa, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
D4 cleared for takeoff now on Papa.
Delta 1123, you're obviously not flying the approach, so I'm going to give you vectors for the approach. Turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 8,000 vectors for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Uh-oh. Someone's not doing what they're supposed to do.
35 and altitude 8,000 feet for vector runway.
Decel.
Yeah, 080 on the heading and descend and maintain 8,000 for Delta 1123.
Okay, we're landing runway 34 here. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. 6,000 foot runway, we can land in 5,000 feet. If we do auto brakes 3. so close. No, not even. Going max auto. I don't trust it. What if I do max auto with no reversers? Okay, that don't even make a difference. Let's see.
Number 7791 Papa, Beverly Tower. You are going to Nashville, or did you want flight follow?
Affirm. I would like flight follow for 79 Papa.
Actually, that's
Number
probably a better
7791
idea.
Papa, Roger, squawk ID.
Flaps 40, we're
Welcome
landing at
again.
141 knots, is what this is telling me. That one's giving me 145, we'll just follow that. So we'll say 40
Charlie Golf,
slash
Mike Oscar, Mike departing the
45.
airspace to the north. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Not
Have a good
there.
flight.
We'll put it right there.
Go Johnny Michael, monitoring video.
7791 Papa, radar contact position as reported. You can proceed on course and maintain VFR.
Proceed on course, maintain VFR 79 Papa.
That's all good, and then it
Speedbird
was auto
177
brakes
Heavy
3.
is cross Calverton VOR, Charlie VOR, at and maintain 12,000, 250 knots. John F. Kennedy, altimeter 299er4.
Descent to flight 120 at flight Charlie.
And we are in the descent.
And Charlie. Contact GSK approach.
We can go ahead and put up the range rings again, so we'll put up Providence this time. Papa Victor Delta. We want /5 for the first one and 10 for the second.
American 1421 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Expect the ILS runway 27 approach.
We'll descend the Roebuck 3 and expect ILS 27, American 1421.
Already got the approach set up over here.
Delta 1123, please report to traffic.
Delta 1123 main, stay with me. Boston approach has gone offline, so I'm handling approach for now. Speedbird 177 Heavy, contact New York approach on frequency 125.7. Good.
125.7, thank you for control, bye-bye.
Delta 1123 descend and maintain 6,000.
Oops, forgot about those. It's no problem.
American 1421, say indicated airspeed.
Current airspeed is 441 knots, American 1421.
Your indicated airspeed?
$320 knots, American 1421.
Okay, I just misheard that. Okay, reduce speed to 250 knots, sequencing into Boston.
250 for sequencing, American 1421.
JetBlue 1685, can I disconnect for a minute?
JetBlue 1685, say that again.
Can I just like disconnect for a minute?
That's approved.
I think it's
Boston, hello, JetBlue 143 passing 6,900 feet.
JetBlue 143 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 210.
Climb and maintain, flight level 210, JetBlue 143.
Boston Center, hello, Southwest 3018, 2600, climbing fast.
Southwest 3018 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, 14000.
14000, Southwest 3018.
Delta 11 on the day and 6 on.
Delta 1123, turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 4000.
Left heading 050 and descending 4000.
Providence is VFR now. Weather must have moved out. After we left, real life, they're landing and departing 3-4, so we can plan for that. And they've got winds 320-10 gusting 23.
Boston
so
Center, November 299, Mike Bravo.
Number 299, Mike Bravo, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000, November 299, Mike Bravo.
And Boston, American 317 Heavy, looking to start the same label. American 317 for your arrival into New York, cross Trait intersection at flight level 240 on the Parks 3. Cross Trait at 240, American 317 Heavy. November 299, Mike Bravo, you're clear direct to the stirrup.
Clear direct to the Worcester Regional Airport, number 299, Mike Bravo.
Number 7791, Papa, report the Nashville Airport in South.
We're still going through some clouds. We'll let you know what we have at 79 Papa.
United 37 Heavy departing the airspace to the east. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good flight.
Boston, good day. Delta 47, check in 400 over Mills intersection.
Hi, Delta 47 Heavy, Boss Center. Hello. Oh. Yeah, Delta 47 Heavy, reset your transponder for me. Squawk 1336.
1336, Delta 47.
United 11 Heavy departing to the east. Radar service terminated. Frequency change. American 2077 after Jordan, descend and maintain 8,000.
After Jordan, 8,000, American 2077.
And American 277 after Jordan, you're clear. Direct Bevan, Bravo, Echo, Victor, India, November for runway 34.
After Jordan, direct Bevan, American 2077. Alright, we'll plug that in.
Delta 1123, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
Center Southwest 3018 for her.
Southwest 3018, Boston, go ahead.
Looking for
Oh,
higher.
I never gave you the climb, did I? Southwest 3018, sorry for the delay. Climb, maintain flight level 340.
340, no problem. Southwest 3018.
JetBlue 143, but arrival route can be expected to Boston.
JetBlue 143, let's see. Information Yankees current. You can expect the ILS runway 27 approved.
Information Yankee and ILS 27 to Boston, JetBlue 143.
Seven nine Papa has the Nash Airport in sight.
We're 7791 Papa, contact the tower now. Let me see, 133.2.
332, 91 Papa, you guys take care. Thanks for ATC.
See you later. At Delta 1123, 4 miles from Loner, turn left heading 300. Maintain 3,000 until established. Cleared ILS runway 27 approved.
Oh, and let's get the music down.
American 317 after Trait, cross Calverton VOR, Charlie VOR, at and maintain 12,000, 250 knots. John F. Kennedy, altimeter 29904.
Okay, after Trait, cross Calverton at 250, flight level 120, and it's American 317 has to.
Gotta come through 10,000. We can get the landing lights on now. Engine start switches to continuous and seatbelt signs on this time. Ding the cabin.
Boston Center, November 299, Mike Bravo, requesting descent.
299, Mike Bravo, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, November 299, Mike Bravo.
And November 299, Mike Bravo, do you have an approach request? Are you in VMC conditions or are you still on instrument?
We're looking for the for either visual or the ILS-29 approach.
Okay, November 299, Mike Bravo, Roger. Let me know when you have the airport and stuff.
Roger.
And number 299, Mike Bravo, you may need some maneuvering for descent. You can maneuver within 10 miles of the airport, and then let me know when you have the field in sight.
Yeah, I was going to actually mention that. We actually have the airport in sight right now, so if I have to do some maneuvering. Thank you, though.
Okay, my number 299, Mike Bravo, remain within 10 miles of the airport. Cleared visual, approach runway 29.
Remain within 10 miles of the airport. Cleared visual, runway 29 for number 299, Mike Bravo.
Speedbird 7, Whiskey, departing the airspace to the southwest. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Oh, it's Unicorn, Speedbird 7, Whiskey, good day.
At Delta 1123, just for your information, I do not need all of those calls because I'm tracking you on radar. You can contact the tower now, 128.8. Bye-bye. 169, descend maintain 4,000.
Locked.
Yeah, November 169, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 for November 169.
Boston Center, good afternoon, aircraft 604, flight with you, flight level 370.
Air Canada 604, reset transponder squawk 7043.
7043, Canada 604.
Number 169, descend and maintain 4,000.
We've got 4,000 for November 169, and anyways, you guys can get us in quicker, turn around left quicker. That would be appreciated.
Number 169, got IFR conditions at Boston. Now, you're on about the quickest approach I could get you there.
Roger. No.
JetBlue 401 spots at Boston, climbing past 3,500 feet.
JetBlue 401 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, JetBlue 401.
What type of intercept is this guy trying to get me on?
Did you hand me off? Sorry, I was I stepped away.
United 11 Heavy, about 10 minutes ago. Yes, sir, over to Unicoms, yeah. Air Canada 604, radar contact, maintain flight level 370.
Alright, maintain 370, Canada 604, good afternoon.
Boston Center, good day, American 6286 on the ground at Providence, requesting IFR to DC.
American 6286, clearance on request, standby. American 317, New York, approach is now offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. American 2077, clear direct Bevan. Cross Bevan at or above 2,000, cleared for the ILS runway 34 approach.
Alright, we're crossing Bevan at or above 2,000, cleared ILS 34, American 2077. At or above 2,000. What's the intercept at Bevan?
American 1421, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, American 1421.
And American 2077, if we intercept Bevan at 2,000, we'll be above the glide slope. If I can do 1,900 and maintain my own obstacle clearance.
American 277, that's approved. So you can clear direct Bevan, cross Bevan at 1,900.
Cross Bevan 1,900, American 2077, thanks so much.
And You are 100% correct. That would require you to do the procedure turn to get on the glide slope, so that's fine.
Yeah, we're just looking to do this straight in. I'm not flying a procedure turn. No, thank you.
Crossing Dover, good afternoon. Atlantic 106 Victor from the northeast to Taffy, flight level 3 at Zero.
Mike Zulu 106 Victor Boston Center, hello.
Alright, we're gonna start to slow it down now because Bevan is an 6-mile final.
And Mike Zulu 106 Victor, reset transponder squawk 2205.
2205 for 106 Victor.
American 317, did you copy me on the arrival into New York?
I sure did. I just supposed to go over to Unicom.
Okay, not a problem. I was doing several different things at once there, and I want to make sure you got the transmission. We'll see you later. Have a good flight.
Have a good day, American 317. Heavy.
We can go a little faster. We'll go 220. See, we can keep it at 240.
Canadian 1 Heavy, Boston Center, hello. Climb maintain flight level 400. That's okay. I'm sorry that I missed it. What do you want? Okay, Canadian 1 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Are you going to give me arrival for runway 27?
Bring the speed down.
Boston Center, good afternoon, Delta 385, airborne passes 1,800.
JetBlue 385, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Delta 385.
And JetBlue 143, you're supposed to be on from your lateral navigation on the Roebuck 3 arrival, and you're way off of that. Would you like vectors for the approach?
Yeah, because in Europe center usually gives the arrival route, so I'm not put it in departure out. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, when it's filed in the United States, you normally fly the arrival, and then I'll give you the descent. But in any case, I need to get you over toward Boston for the approach. So turn right heading 110, descend and maintain 11,000 vectors for the ILS runway 27.
Alright, we'll go flaps 1, speeds are checked. Flaps 1.
And down to 11,000 is JetBlue 143.
American 1421, 5 miles from Loner, turn left heading 300, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS runway 27 approach.
Left turn 300 will maintain 3,000 until established, we're cleared ILS 27 approach, American 1421.
Southwest 3018, departing the airspace to the south, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Laps are coming at 5, speed checked.
The aircraft on the ground at Providence. I'll get right to you here. Stand by.
Right.
Delta 497, Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 300. American 6286, you're cleared to the Washington Reagan Airport via radar vectors jumper then as filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 38010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 3551.
Clear to Washington Reagan International by radar vectors jump on 4000. Expect a little 38010 minutes departure. Departure on, let's see, you and squawk 3551, American 6286.
American 6286, the readback is correct. Wind is 310 at 10, gust 23, runway 34 or runway 23, your choice. I'm sorry, runway 34 or runway 5. Got the right airport. Runway 34 or runway 5, your choice.
2500.
I don't think
Go
runway
flaps 10.
I should take runway 5 for American 6286.
Okay, American 6286, push at your discretion, fast rate taxi.
Here's the airport.
Push start registration call for taxi, American 6286.
Go down.
American 1421 at Loner, contact the tower 128.8.
At Loner over to tower 128.8, American 1420, thank you.
Go to stand 6 today.
Southwest 3018. Let's see. New York, our Washington Center came on, so I'm going to keep you a little longer into New York airspace and try to hand you off directly to Washington. So you can stay with me, maintain flight level 340 for Southwest 3018.
Flaps 40.
American 2077, the wind 31010, gust 23, runway 34, clear to land.
34, clear to land, 2077. Captain Crystal, oh, I missed a lot of chats here. We are landing. Sup, Ben? Hello, how's it going? Spending thousands. Captain Crystal says yo, and XXX says hi. We can bring it down to approach speed as 145. We'll hand fly from here.
And Delta 47 Heavy, just to confirm radar contact, now maintain flight level 400.
A little bit of a stutter, that's no problem.
And Boston Center giving 7900 Papa with you flight level 250. So level 2000, that much direction.
And Comanche 7791 Papa, you're going to Beverly now, sir?
Paper, 7900 Papa.
Okay, number 7791 Papa, maintain VFR, proceed on course, and report to Beverly Airport.
Maintain VFR, report Beverly, flight 158, 7900 Papa.
400.
Checked.
Approaching minimums.
Continue.
300.
Hey, JetBlue 401, say again?
A little low, that's fine. Just add a bit of thrust for that. Very bumpy. Okay, here we go.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa. Let's go around. Laps 10.
American 723 Heavy, Boston Center, hello. Stand by, I need to reset your transponder.
American 2077's at the go on sample approach.
American 2077, roger. Fly runway heading. Climb maintain 3000, stay in tension.
Runway heading 3000, we'd like vectors back for the ILS 3077. You're up.
American 2077, roger, you can expect that.
Roger.
Boston Center,
Command A.
Boston Center FedEx 9er Heavy is flight level 5000 with you.
FedEx 9er Heavy, Boston Center, hello. Climb maintain flight level 220.
Climb maintain 220.
Flaps
FedEx
1.
9er Heavy.
JetBlue 143, descend and maintain 8000.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. Captain Crystal says, oh, go around. Oh, yeah. That was a very unstable approach.
2077, turn left heading 180. Do you want a little bit longer approach or vector into the final approach course? Would that help?
So we'll do the left turn to 180 and we should be fine. We just had a little bit of turbulence coming over the numbers.
Okay, very good. Turn left heading 180, maintain 3000 vectors back for the approach.
Left turn to 180, maintain 3000 vectors for the approach, American 2077. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, I pulled a little too hard there. Too much energy coming in. An American 2077. We can still maintain our own obstacle clearance, so we can take the shorter approach again if you'd like.
Okay, American 2077, my plan is to take you a little bit south so you get a relatively shallow angle entry into Falma again, and then clear you direct Falma for the, I'm sorry, direct Bevan, and then direct Bevan for the approach.
Works for us, 2077.
Southwest 3018, Southwest 3018, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Well, that was unexpected. And we're coming to the clouds.
Delta 977 highways and departure.
Delta 977, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Delta 360, Delta 977.
In Comanche 7791 Pop, you can expect a left downwind runway 34 at Beverly.
Left downwind before 9 around Pop.
FedEx 143, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the approach. I'm sorry, that was JetBlue 143, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the approach.
4,000 and vectors for approach at JetBlue 143.
Boston Center, Walker 3677 Heavy, looking for IFR clearance to San Diego as filed.
Walker 3677, are you still at Bangor?
Affirm.
Okay, Walker 3677, stand by for your climb. Walker 3677, you are cleared to the San Diego Lindbergh Airport as filed. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with me, squawk 1310.
You're gonna get turned in here?
Okay, Walker 3677 Heavy is cleared to the San Diego International Airport. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 300 10 minutes after departure and squawk 1310, Walker 3677.
American 277, left turn now direct Bevan, cross Bevan at 1,900, cleared ILS runway 34.
Direct Bevan will cross Bevan 1900 and cleared ILS 34, American 2077.
Walker 3677, you read back is correct, runway 33 for departure, advise, ready text.
Okay.
Center, Flexjet 395, 53,000.
Flexjet 395, Boston departure. And let's see, are you going VFR to DCA? Just want to confirm.
Affirm.
Okay, Flexjet 395, and you wanted to go to 16.5. Well, VFR altitude's at your discretion. You can proceed on course, maintain VFR.
Proceed on course, maintain VFR, Flexjet 395.
Boston Center, Endeavor 5150 is passing flight level 200 about 30 south of Kennedy.
Yeah, the Endeavor flight going to RDU, you'll be well out of my airspace here shortly, so you can switch back over to Unicom. Actually, why don't you contact Washington Center? He's going to be looking for you, or she's going to be looking for you shortly, 133.7. 133.72, thank you.
Roger, Boston Center, Delta 977, going to be cyber mode for around 10 minutes.
Delta 977 approved. JetBlue 143, turn
Alright,
left heading
360.
360 on JetBlue 143.
Runway is in sight.
American 2077, the wind 310 at 10, gust 23, runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land 34, 2077.
Air Canada 604, you'll be departing the airspace shortly to the east. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Alright, thanks very much. We're ready to come 604. Have a good rest of the day. We'll see you.
Laps 1.
November 7791 Papa has the Beverly Airport in sight.
7791 Papa, roger. Enter left downwind runway 34, runway 34, clear to land.
Left downwind 3434, clear to land, 901 Papa.
Labs are coming to 5.
$2,500.
2,500 radial altimeters are alive. And we got the runway inside. Flaps 10.
And Canadian Air Force One departing the airspace to the south, New York offline, I'm sorry, to the west, New York offline, radar service terminated, frequency change.
Okay, over to Unicom.
You're down?
Canadian Force One Heavy.
Lab 17, speed checked.
American 723, I'm not sure I ever gave you the transponder code, but I need to have you switch your transponder now. Reset transponder 3552. That's for American 723.
3552 in the box, American 723.
Laps 40.
Hit JetBlue 143.
Controls.
I'm going to have to give you another vector here to get you a little bit further out for the approach. So turn right heading 040. That'll take you through the localizer. We're going to bring you back around on the other side.
040 for engine 13.
American 2247 with you, pass on 3000.
American 2247, Boss Center, hello, climb, maintain, flight level 400.
I'll maintain 400, American 2247.
FedEx 9 Heavy, you can cross the Calverton VOR, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie VOR, add and maintain 2,250 knots, John F. Kennedy altimeter, 29904.
Let's cross Calverton VOR at 120, speed 250 and 29904 for the altimeter, FedEx 9 Heavy.
American 6286 after the long wave, ready for taxi.
American 6286, runway 5, taxi via Tango, Echo, Mike, hold short runway 5, and advise ready for departure.
Taxi runway 5 by Tango, Echo, Mike, hold runway 5, we'll call ready for departure, American 6286.
A little high. We can bring it a little down. And we're coming back on the glide path.
Approaching minimums. 300.
Throttles back in.
Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Vatsim 106 Victor, request 5 minutes away from purpose.
Beautiful. Slam the nose though.
And Mike Zulu 106 Victor,
Manual
that's
brakes.
approved.
Thank you, we'll report back 106 Victor.
And we can get rid of the reversers now. Alrighty, welcome to Providence. American 2077's exiting on November.
American 2077, left turn on November to the gate, and thanks for flying, Boston.
Left turn November to the gate, American 2077, grade 8 DC Sealer. Alright, flaps are coming up, speed brakes are retracted, we'll get the APU going, we'll get some lights off over
Delta 385
here.
departing the airspace into New York offline, radar service terminated, frequency
Engine
change.
start
approved,
switches go off.
Alright, switch to advisory 122.8, appreciate the service, have a great day, Delta 385, see you.
See ya.
9 Papa vacated 934 Beverly.
Number 7791 Papa, you can taxi to parking this frequency.
Taxi parking this frequency 9 Papa.
JetBlue 143, you are 5 miles from Loner. Turn right, make a right
Strobe's
turn
going
now
off.
heading 250. Maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS runway 27.
Alright, let's check that landing right there.
Right heading 250, taste 3000 and clear ILS approach 27.
Negative 216, 1G, I'll take it. And there goes a company 319, heading to runway 5 today. APU's on the buses.
AAR328, I understand that you can copy me. If you can, climb and maintain flight level 340. Welcome aboard.
Stand 5 and here's 4
under one
just over here.
parts of the flight center. You guys have anything for your help?
Air Comanche 91 Papa, thanks for flying Boston. We'll see you later.
See you later.
What the hell?
Delta 1245 Boston,
I selected
departure radar
stand 4,
contact,
did I
climb
not?
and maintain flight level 300.
Let's just do this. Or not. Oh, yeah. I had to do it wrong. Okay, that's fine. But I clicked 4. That is okay. We can bring it in here. Set the parking brake, shut down the engines. Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.